Now friends, this is an adventure. Out exploring, seeing what's around the next corner. There we are. Hey friends, welcome back to another adventure. I'm Dusty with Dusty Outdoors, and yep, this week we just set the bar a little higher with the newest and best dispersed campsite we've been to yet on the channel. This is pretty far up there in northern Minnesota, Itasca County, Chippewa National Forest. I took a gamble with this one. It looked really cool on Google Maps, but I was unsure about the road. And as you saw, GoPro doesn't show grade very good, but to date, that is the roughest and has the steepest hills out of any road to a campsite I've been to on the channel yet. It's nowhere near not doable. Obviously, I got back here. Would I take a front wheel drive car with low ground clearance? Probably not. I'm sure there's some people out there that would prove me wrong, you know, but you're going to get a few scrapes on the bottom. But I personally wouldn't take a car out here. If your car has ground effects though, low front bumper, any kind of plastic around the bottom, might as well kiss it goodbye. I'm going to get my chair out and enjoy the sunset. Is this not amazing? So last video I had mentioned some of my birthday presents, and I had mentioned a Zippo lighter. Well, I got it with me this time, and I wanted to show y'all. Look at that. Is that not cool or what? I still need to get Zippo fuel for it. That'll be coming soon. Ava, our oldest, got this for me for my birthday. Thank you, Ava. She also got me this lighter. Not for my birthday, just because she wanted to get it for me. I also love that one. So for tonight's meal, I don't have anything fancy, and yet I have something fancy. And what I mean by that is, I got a nice ribeye. Now I don't have a fancy grate to put over this fire yet, so probably have to do it on a pan over the fire. What I mean by not fancy is that's all I have. Well, I got other stuff, I guess. I got some chips, I got some cheese. I guess I could even make a salad, but I'll start with just the ribeye. That might hold me over. I'm still not that hungry because I treated myself today. I was in Cloquet, Minnesota, and there is a, not really a drive-in style, but like a diner there called Gordy's Hi-Hat. So cool, friends. I took just a quick shot while I was eating, and check this out. I mean, it's just a good old American food. They have the main building where they cook everything, and there's some seating inside. There's a patio you can sit on. And then they got giant bathrooms, which is a separate building just in its own. They have a covered area outside that you can sit and eat. They have a warming house, and that is its own building, and they serve like coffee and pastries and little things like that there. And outside of that, they have a playground for kids, and then they even have a dog park there with tables you can eat in the dog park with your dogs. The place is just awesome. If you're ever in Cloquet, or even if you're close, if you ever go to Duluth or anywhere close, make the trip to Cloquet. Give Gordy's a try. It's awesome. I'm so observant, friends. I just sat and tried getting that fire going successfully with paper towel. There's nature's best fire starter laying right on the ground. Well, we got the fire started, so we'll leave that natural fire starter for the next person. We might burn up some of that wood, but we'll leave the fire starter for the next person. We'll get the meat ready here. America! I'm sorry, friends, I can't help it. When I see the flag, I gotta say it. And then we're gonna let this sit for a little bit, warm up. Gotta go heavy on the salt on this side too. I'm telling you, you gotta do it. There, that's way too much. Perfect. Actually, friends, that was not a bright move. Let's put it on the plate, because I'm going to want this pan hot when I put the meat on there. When I was in Brainerd, I went to the Cub Foods, and I treated myself to some Clearly Canadian. So, I got to drive like 45 minutes to a grocery store from my house to get Clearly Canadian. Now, I'm clearly an American, but Clearly Canadian makes some good sparkling water here. That little tool that I used to get the fire going, not only does it work great, but it keeps me from getting lightheaded. I don't know about you guys, but if I sit and have to blow on the fire too much, I get lightheaded. That'd be just my luck. I'd pass out face first in the fire. This spot's beautiful and clean. I probably won't get mad at me, friends, but I probably won't disclose where this one was. It's in the Chippewa National Forest. You just gotta look. You gotta get on Onyx and Google Maps, do your research, look for what potential campsites look like, and go to them. See what they are. You could show up to them. I could have showed up to this one and it could have been nothing. So you just go to the next pinned one and see what that's like. This one. All right, friends, I put it back on a little bit, and man, ooh, I hear that crunch. I feel like such a tool cutting this with the scissors. I don't know why I took my, I'm not sure why I took my knife out of here. Oh, look at that, friends. Nice and juicy in the middle, still pink. Got that crust on the outside. Oh my gosh. When I eat steak, I have to eat it very carefully, friends. Small bites and chew it really well because I have some condition in my esophagus right above my stomach where it doesn't stretch. And steak, sometimes bread, certain things get stuck there. And it's pretty painful, actually. You're not choking. It's down beyond your windpipe, but it won't go down into your stomach. And it's not fun. I've actually had to go to the ER and have something removed from that before. So I just have to be very careful. Do any of you guys have any issues like that? They say it's scarring in my esophagus from acid reflux, I guess, something like that. Look at that, friends. Now, if that doesn't make some of y'all's mouth water, I don't know what would. This is actually embarrassing. Cutting this with the scissors. I don't even want to show you guys this. Just a prize, perfectly cooked steak, and I'm cutting it with the scissors. Oh. Now, I did put a community post out that I was in the Brainerd area, and I had some comments come in, and one of them was for a particular pizza from a pizza place. I will get back there. I'm up in this area, I wouldn't say frequently, but not really infrequently for my job. So next time I come back and I'm in Brainerd, I'll go to that pizza place and I'll try that. I'm going to go out of my comfort zone here because I'm a meat guy, but I was recommended to try the Veggie Supreme pizza with garlic ranch sauce. So I will give it a try next time I'm in Brainerd. Mark my words. Well, friends, this site was awesome. This was a work day for me, so I did get in late, but I am tired. I had a lot of driving today. My eyes were tired a long time ago. So I'm just gonna lay in bed, see if there's a YouTube video or two I need to catch up on, if I even have service enough to do that here. Otherwise, I'm just going to hit the hay. Man, I bet it's beautiful in the morning too. We'll see. All right, friends, we'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning, friends. Just beautiful. I think what we'll do is I'm going to throw the front tire on my bike quick. I think I'm going to bike across this little water here. Actually, I might just carry the bike across the water. I don't want the tires too wet and full of stuff because I do have to put it back in the cab of my truck. But we're going to keep biking up that road and see what's over there. Okay, so here's another site right here, friends, with wood. So this is literally just across from the truck. You can see the truck right over there. Just right on the other side. I'll show you. I'll go down around this way. See? Now if you hear me start breathing heavily on some of these hills, it's because I ain't lucky enough to have an electric bike yet. So that's the parking area for that dispersed campsite. And we'll go this way. The steepness of these hills are a little brutal on the bike. Guess I could have put shorts on too. Ooh, what do we got here? Got another campsite. All right, friends, so we just came up from there. The road continues on that way, but check out this beautiful site. Please excuse my heavy breathing. That's what happens when you get out of shape because you didn't ride bike enough this summer. But check this out. Now friends, this is an adventure. Out exploring, seeing what's around the next corner. There's remnants of an old dock. Check out over there. There we are. Now check this out. This is going to be a far zoom. So I don't know how steady I'll be able to be. Someone's got a cabin way over there. That would be amazing. I did see a Y in the road on the way in. And if you went to the left, it said private drive. So, wow, what a lucky person. It'd be cool to get out on that island sometime and do a camp out on that island. What do you think of that, friends? Sometime in the future, should we try to get out on that island and do a camp? When I was coming up too, when I was just getting into this site on the bike, I noticed a pretty good sized hole. And I'm wondering if it ain't a badger hole. I'll go and show you guys the hole, and you guys let me know what you think it is. I don't know, woodchuck, badger hole. Not really sure. There it is compared to my hand. Here's a little trail off of that site. It says toilet. Oofta. I don't know how used it is. Definitely looks like there was probably a roll of TP sitting there that the rain got to. And you even got yourself a shovel over here. Tell you what. I mean, it'd have to be an emergency for me to use that. But talk about a view. There's got to be something pleasant about doing your business with surrounded by nature like this. I've done it in the past on fishing trips. Back in my younger years, me and my buddy Tom, we'd hit up northern Wisconsin and stay at sites like this. That toilet there has definitely seen its better days. Put your legs into it, Dusty. Put your legs into it. It's not my tires. Tires are fairly clean of sand, so we'll pick the bike up and go over the water. Alright friends, we're back at camp. I'm going to flip you around. Okay, I'll show you where we were. That other site. See, there's the dock. The broken dock. So that other site was right in that big tall stand of pines right there. And then of course there's one literally right there. Well, I gotta put my bike away now. I did get the top on the camper down. I still gotta latch it, but Lauren sent me with a handful of these breakfast muffins, I guess you'd call them. I don't know. There's applesauce, oats, chocolate chips, other things. I don't know what's all in them, but they're so delicious. If any of y'all that watch my channel are from northern Minnesota, when's it ever going to cool down up here? I've been up here for 3 days, and it's been in the low 80s every day. And it already feels like it's going to be another hot day. Oofda. Alright, chairs packed away, now for my little table. Alright friends, this was one amazing spot. I'll definitely be back. We'll definitely do some more exploring here. But I got to get back to my family, and I got a long ways home. Now I haven't mentioned it lately, I'm not sure why, but I'd like to get back into mentioning it. I'd like to thank all the military men and women, past and present, for your service. Thank you for our freedom. That's going to do it for this week's video. As always, we'll see you on the next adventure.